Hello and welcome back to my channel. Well, this is the site of the former RAF Beaulieu in Hampshire. Obviously today, as you can see on the map there, it's now Heathland. Where we parked was just to the top of the page there, and you come in through that footpath. And then just to the left, you got the site of an old hangar. Across the boundary walk from there would have been where the air traffic control tower was. We didn't know this at the time, so we're going to go back there and have a look at that. However, my wife did start at the hangar, and here's her video.
Hi again, it's Anita. I said I'd be walking around the perimeter of the airfield today at RAF Beaulieu in New Forest. I'm hoping that the ones that was with me earlier are still with me and would like to say hello. Anyone tell me anything about what might have happened at the end of the We know that sometime there were a couple of lady pilots who were bringing some planes to the airfield and they crashed at the end of the runway. Can anyone tell me anything about that, please? My husband Richard, he came down a few years ago with a friend and he spoke to a couple of, or a lady that was situated around the end of the runway. Would she be here with me today? Can that lady tell me her name, please? Is there anyone based here today, or was based here, that today that was in the Battle of Britain? Would you like to tell me your names and your rank? What squadron were you with? pilot. If you're here, would you like to tell me your name and where you were from? Is there any officers that are here with me today? Would you like to tell me your name? What do you think of the airfield today? I know some of you are still here. I know how much it's changed and nature's reclaiming it. And I know it's totally different to how you remember it. But is there anything you'd like to tell me? As you know, my name's Anita. I'm married to Richard, and he does paranormal investigations. He talks to spirits. Do you mind that I'm here today, or my husband? Whereabouts was your barracks on the base? I'm at the end of the runway now. Where would it be based compared to where I am stood now? Would you like to tell me where you're from? What country? Thank you for talking to me today and for being here. I hope I haven't disturbed you. We're going to go and we're going to leave you in peace. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so you may want to just pause the video here because there's a lot of information there. For me, Eagle was here. That could be the American airplane pilots from the war, Eagle Squadron. We asked about the crash and the fact that maybe a young lady died at the end of the runway. And we got very nice young lady, thank you. Wasn't time to come here. We got shot down, idiot. That was in a question about the Battle of Britain. And then we asked if they were offended by our presence. And we got, yes, a little, sorry. We do not want the opposite. Now, what does that mean? We do not want the opposite. To me, That is going to be the opposite of what they are. They are spirit. Us being the opposite, we are human beings. So maybe he's meaning that he doesn't want us there with him. Anyway, there you go. That's what we got. Oh, Africa. That was a good one when we asked about the country where they came from. We got very clear Africa. Thank you. Lovely and clear. So we got this from a mobile app. It's a Phoebe 2 Ghost Box. You can get it nice and cheaply from Phoebe E Inc. on the Google Play Store. Personally, I think it works quite nice. Now we're going to go to the end of the runway and see what we can get from there. Hi guys. Well, we're here at the former RAF Beaulieu for the second time, and we're at the end of the runway. And just while my wife does a session, I thought I'll just use the S-Box here with my voice recorder with external microphone and then see if we can get any communication coming through. For this particular session, I'm going to be using the FM, and it's going to be running just a normal speed 4 on the S-Box. It's the fastest speed. Just going to start it up and turn it up. So this goes out to any spirit who can currently hear my voice. My name is Richard, and I've come here today to communicate with you and to find out a little bit about you. Can we start please by having you tell me how many spirits are here with me at the moment? Come on. I don't mean you any ill will, any hurt, harm. I'm not here to judge you. What can you tell me about this place? What's your view as to allowing the base to go back to the wild? What can you tell me about it? Can you tell me what sort of aircraft used to be based here? What kind of aircraft used to be here? Do you have anything that you wish to tell me about? Anything at all? Do you object to my presence here? Don't speak to me. Can you tell me anything at all about a possible crash that used to happen here? Can you tell me anything at all about a possible crash here? What do you think of people like myself who come here wanting to seek communication with you guys? Would you rather that we weren't here? Would you rather that we weren't here? Do you object to our presence? There's actually a obligatory plane flying overhead. We always seem to get planes flying overhead or heavy wind when we're doing these videos, don't I? Spirits. My wife's name is Nita. Can you say Anita for me? I told you my name. Can you say my name? How about the name of this airfield? Can you tell me what the name of this airfield is, or this area where we are? Beaulieu, thank you very much. Who was that said Beaulieu? Can you give me your name? Fuck off. Do you not want us here then? Do you not want us here? Do you want us to go away? If you wish us to go away, do you think that you could say voices for me? Say voices if you wish us to turn us all off and go away. I take it it's alright for us to be here then. If you're happy to carry on talking to me, please say voices. And we'll be ending this session shortly. So this is your final chance to talk to me. So what can you tell me about this area that I don't already know? Okay, let's just try a couple of validation questions, shall we? We have a new monarch in Britain now. Can you please tell me the name of the current reigning monarch of Great Britain? Okay, and can you tell me please the name of the Prime Minister when you were last here, in the physical form that is? Okay, spirits, we're getting off for 10 minutes now, so I'm going to call this session a day. I'm going to count down from 5 just to close the session off. If you want to count down with me, please do so. If you want us to stay, I need to hear very clear, very strong and very loud stay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spirits, thank you for coming and speaking to me today. Really appreciate it. Perhaps you could say goodbye for me. Can you say goodbye? Thank you very much. Goodbye, spirits. Thank you for your help. So what can we say about this session? At 13:05 we got a very faint 4, seemingly in response to the question of how many spirits were there with us. Not convinced that's paranormal, that could be just radio chit chat. However, you're not now allowed to swear on British radio. And at 13:19 we got the most beautiful fuck off. It comes through just like that. Fuck off. If you didn't hear it, go back to 13:19 and have another look. At 14:08, again a swear word. This one was in response to allowing the site to go back to the wild, and we got more ones. To me, that is pretty cool, because you're not allowed to swear on British radio, like I said. So the more swear words you get, the better I like it. When I asked about the name of the place, if they could tell us where we were, we got Beaulieu. And that's right, we were at RAF Beaulieu. And then at the end, at 19 there, we got very faint voices. And it came through in response to my asking them to say voices. This faint, you will need to wear headphones. And finally, Goodwin, as in answer to the British Prime Minister who was there at the time. We have never had a British Prime Minister called Goodwin. Not to my knowledge, anyway. So, once again, I'm putting that one down to maybe radio chit chat, or there's someone there who they wanted us to know about. Either way, pretty good session. So we're going to go over now to Anita's session, and as we do, I'm just going to show you some nicely photographs that were taken around the site. We were surrounded by New Forest ponies, so you'll see a few photographs of the ponies there, and a few photographs of what the site looks like today as we go. Anita will once again be using the VB2 Ghost Box.
Hello. Hi, my name's Anita. Today we are at RAF Beaulieu. Is there anyone here today that would like to say hello to me? Hello. Yeah, we're in the RAF Beaulieu in the New Forest. It's a beautiful sunny day. and we're walking along the edge of the runways. Is there anyone here that used to be based here? Would you like to tell me your names? Are there any Americans here? Can anyone say my name, which is Anita? We're heading towards what used to be remains of some sort of housing or hangar. Can you tell me what or where it is in the airfield? Would anyone like to tell me about their time when they were based here? Do I have any squadron leaders here with me today? It's a little bit windy here today, so you'll have to excuse the wind. So, I know here, RAF Beaulieu, there used to be UK personnel, Americans and many other nationalities. Can you tell me your nationality, please? Would you like to tell me anything? Anything at all? And I will listen. I have my husband with me here today. His name's Richard. Can you say his name for me and say hi? Who flew or who was one of the elite fighter pilots that used to be based here? work in the hangar, mechanics, or, you know, people that looked after the planes. I'm going to be walking around the whole length of the airfield today. I hope along the way that you all join me and maybe sort of tell me something about the place or about yourselves, and I would love to listen and love to hear what you have to say. Will you join me today? Okay, I will speak soon.
Okay, so once again you may want to just pause the video here and just take in all the annotations there. There's some relevant answers here. Who wants to come up and chat to us? Bernie, hello. That's the first two responses there. What's your name? Andy. The whispered, etc. I don't know if that's paranormal or not. I mean, why would it be there for? I don't know. It could be just one of those things, but it just came through as a whispered response, so that's why I put it down. What is relevant is when we asked about the squadron leaders, were there any squadron leaders here near? And we got somewhere. Then we got a question, why? This was followed up by a conversation between a couple of spirits by the sound of things, and we got you dickhead, followed by I just asked her a question. That was interesting, and I believe that would be paranormal. Now we also got the name of Hartington. Now I checked and I've done a little bit of research, and I've included all the different variables of the name Hartington, Hardington, in Arlington, but I cannot find anything to do with RAF Beaulieu in my research. So what is Hartington or Arlington? Don't know. Is it paranormal in nature? Don't know. What is interesting is what came after that. And we had You're a Woman problem. Bit more chauvinist of him, that, wasn't it? But we did get that right at the very end. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this little trip into RAF Beaulieu, and please feel free to leave comments. As always, I hope that you wore headphones, because if you didn't wear headphones you probably would not have heard some of the final bits. Anyway, as for now, I'm going to get off, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.